This place, it's in the town I live in, a big old one. And while I know they know a lot of the things that I know, except they had to join a little sisterhood to figure it out, where I just pray and fast and research and use discernment. And one of the things we both know is that the rocks used to be alive. And now I want to show you some things, and then I want to ask you a question. What I want to show you is that there's a bunch of these previously alive rocks all throughout my town and neighborhood. You see this one? It's eye right there, and then a mouth. Kind of looks like maybe a small dragon's head. I was driving by this one the other day and couldn't help but notice this eye and nose and mouth right here. Do you see it? Right here. But that's not the only one. Do you see this one? Literally a mouth and a very perfect eye. There's a petrified face there. Speaking of petrified faces, this one's literally at the end of my street. A nose, you can even see jagged teeth, clear eyeball. There's another petrified head right there at the end of my block. See it? This one is at the entryway to a bike trail I go on. Pretty clear mouth, eye, nose, and this was a big guy because yes, there were giants here. Small giants and huge giants, mountain-sized giants. He had a friend too. Here's his friend, there's an eye, again, even some teeth, and once you take the right perspective, you see nose, mouth, teeth, smashed in face. He kind of looks like a troll from The Hobbit. Kind of like this guy a little bit, but there's more. This one's placed conveniently right at a street sign. Does that look like anything to you? I don't know, like maybe a petrified little baby dragon or griffin. I would say dog, but there's literal scales on the back that you'll see here. Scales. Now here's my question. Does the person that put this here, are they just innocent and naive and they don't have eyes to see and they can't tell that there's a literal dragon head in their front yard? Or are there a bunch of Freemasons that are living in my town, which I know there are because there's a giant lodge in my town, that put this out as a sign that we know something you don't? Because that's what this sisterhood loves. They love to know something that you don't. They think the few should rule the many. It's literally a requirement to move up through their 33 degrees of nonsense. You need to think that. If you don't think that, you don't move up. And they install fake democracies. So you don't think the elite are ruling you and you have a say by voting. Voting is a lie. No one's elected. They're all selected. And they're not selected how most of you awakened souls think. They're selected a millennia ago. That's a president, that's Alec Baldwin. That's a president, that's Ryan Gosling. That's a president, that's Robin Williams. That's a president, that was General Patton. That's a president, that's Anthony Hopkins. And that's a president, and that's you know who. And all of these guys control these guys to control you. But I'm the liberator, my friends. I am setting us free, one video at a time. But of course, all this for entertainment purposes. I'm sure these guys have your best interest at heart, just like these guys do. And them, and all of them. Entertainment only.